Okay? Also, auf der einen Seite habe ich Spinatsoße mit Spinat, Karotten, Zwiebeln und verschiedene andere Sachen. Hier habe ich Tomatensoße.
Mhm.
Jetzt kommt unten zuerst Tomatensoße,
Mhm.
dann Lasagneplatten. Lasagneplatten,
Noodle.
okay, Nudeln.
Lasagna noodle.
Dann Spinat,
Mhm.
dann rote Soße und dann Lasagneplatten.
Mhm.
Was passiert, wenn ich zwischen rote Soße und Spinat nochmal Lasagneplatten mache?
Okay, so something about going between.
What happens when?
When something
Okay,
is
also
between,
rote Soße, Lasagneplatten,
yes.
grüne Spinat, rote Tomaten, Lasagneplatten. Okay?
Mhm.
Was passiert, wenn ich rote Soße, Lasagneplatten, grüne Soße, Lasagneplatten, rote Soße, Lasagneplatten mache?
Yeah, so I don't understand. So you've got it all in layers, yes?
Also
So,
meine Frage ist, okay?
yeah.
Rezept. Das Rezept schreibt vor. Rot, Lasagneplatte, grün, rot, Lasagneplatte.
So the grün und rot gemischt.
Okay, ja, sie vermischen sich. Ja.
Ja.
Okay, also, was passiert, wenn ich rote Soße, Lasagne, grüne Soße, Lasagne, rote Soße, Lasagne mache?
I don't understand what happened when I make. I'm missing the question too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, the recipe says red, lasagna,
Noodles.
okay, the noodles,
Mhm.
green, red, lasagna. Green,
And-
red, lasagna.
And you separated the green and the red.
No. So this is the
Oh,
way
no,
I did
okay.
it. Okay, so now
Okay.
the question is, was passiert? What happens wenn ich, if I, rot, Lasagne, grün, Lasagne, rot, Lasagne. If I stick another lasagna noodle
In
between
between
the red
the
and the green
sauces.
sauce.
Mhm.
Should be okay, I would think. I don't.
Or
Well-
is that the way it should be? And I just misinterpret the recipe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, because I thought usually it was. Ich denke, I don't know how to say it. It's usually sauce and cheese or sauce and some kind of white. No, a white sauce. No.
Käse kommt oben.
Okay,
Right.
but isn't there usually a bechamel sauce in there somewhere?
Okay,
Yeah, on a-
And
yeah, it depends. Es
Yes.
kommt auf das Rezept an.
Okay.
Also manche Lasagne ist Hackfleisch. Hackfleisch. Ground beef.
Okay.
okay.
Hackfleisch, Lasagne, Bechamel, Hackfleisch, Lasagne. So instead of having the green and the red, you just have the ground beef and the
Right.
bechamel sauce.
The ground beef. Right. So what did you not like about it?
It was
Oh, it might be too dry.
No, the
Oh,
opposite.
really?
Too smushy.
Oh,
Did you pre-boil your noodles or were they
No,
homemade
no, they were still directly out of
in a
the
box?
yeah, out of
The
the
box?
huh.
Yeah, weird. Because you think the noodles would have soaked up the water, which is what they're supposed to do
yes.
in the sauce. I don't know. Maybe the oven temperature was off.
Tasted good.
Yeah. The last lasagna I made was a little too runny, and I'm like, oh, I don't like that. And then somebody at church said, well, it's better for it to be moist than it is to be too dry.
Amen
And
to
I
that.
said, well, that's a good point. So,
So, which
Yeah.
brings me back to the question. What would happen if I put more lasagna between the layers?
well, it could make it too dry because then the noodles would soak up too much water. So it's an
Okay.
experiment.
All right.
You just have to keep
Neues,
trying.
neues Experiment für das nächste Mal.
Yes.
Okay. Also. Und das alles als Konversation, weil ich Juanita geantwortet habe. Was habe ich geantwortet? Ich bin enttäuscht. Enttäuscht? Is that what I said?
I don't know.
You don't know how am I
Enttäuscht.
supposed to know? Enttäuscht.
Enttäuscht.
Enttäuschen is to be disappointed.
Oh,
Ah.
Okay.
Hmm.
So,
I don't think I've seen that word before.
I haven't.
okay, so let's try this first. Okay, also here. The end. I gotta change the keyboard again. Enttäuschung. Disappointment.
Okay.
Ich bin enttäuscht. I think it's with two T's. Enttäuschend, yes. Okay, so it's with two T's. Good.
Enttäuscht.
This is where conversation comes in. Ah, now I got this belly ache. Also, jetzt habe ich Bauchweh.
Bellyache.
Bauchweh.
Stomachache.
Back day. Stomach. My stomach hurts.
Ache. Yeah.
Yeah.
Warum?
Zu viel.
Why?
Zu viel
Because you
Lasagna.
Ich habe zu
Ist
viel
Lasagna.
Lasagne gegessen.
Okay.
Okay, so okay, good. You got onto that one. All
Do you
right.
usually eat dinner? Do you usually eat dinner before our class or after, or does it depend?
Normalerweise hinterher. Aber
Afterwards.
Normally
hinterher.
after.
Ja. Also
Okay.
vorher oder hinterher.
Okay.
Meine Tochter Jennifer ist krank
Uh-oh.
und hat kein, ups, kein Mittag gegessen. Sie hatte
Oh, okay.
so, es war also
She
nicht,
was
she is, yeah,
sick and didn't have lunch.
Yeah.
And so she's hungry.
also habe ich gegessen, um mit meiner Tochter zusammen zu essen.
Had dinner together.
Ich bin ein
Okay.
guter Papa. And how do I know? Because I said so. Okay, so heute haben wir etwas, das nennt sich N-Deklination. Okay? Wir haben Nomen und diese Nomen bekommen jetzt eine Deklination. Also zum Beispiel Patient. Der Patient sitzt vor dem Arzt. Okay, also links der Arzt, rechts der Patient. Der Patient sitzt vor dem Arzt. Aber jetzt der Arzt untersucht den Patienten. Dieses EN nach dem Nomen nennt man N-Deklination. Also hier haben wir Nominativ, der Arzt, und im Plural die Ärzte. Im Akkusativ den Arzt, Plural die Ärzte, Dativ dem Arzt, Plural den Ärzten. We already saw that. We add an N to the nouns in dative, plural, and we have den. And then genitive, des Arztes. So we have the ES in the back and der Ärzte. Now, here we have der Patient. So now we have a new ending. So the other ones are endings we had already seen. Now we have a new ending. Im Nominativ der Patient. Okay, so we here is Patient im Nominativ. Aber im Akkusativ bekommt Patient jetzt das EN dazu. Also der Arzt untersucht den, which gives us the Akkusativ-Artikel für maskulin. And now we become we receive the EN ending. So now it turns into den Patienten. Im Dativ, it is dem Patienten. Im Genitiv, des Patienten. And in plural, you tag on EN to all of them. Just one more beautiful grammar rule for the Germans. Okay.
So this is something else you have to know about nouns, because you don't do this to all nouns, or do you?
No, you don't.
Oh, I guess that's what the next session is.
So now we have N-Deklination, and here it says masculine. So this happens only to masculine nouns. Isn't that beautiful? So it's like tagging on the ES to your genitive, but only to your masculine and your neutral. And here it is only a masculine that gets the en tagged at the end, tagged on. So we have maskuline Nomen mit der Endung e. So we said that 90% of all nouns ending in e are feminine. But of course, if there's only 90 feminine, and we have to have some masculine. So those masculine nouns get your N tagged on in the back. So we have der Junge, der Experte, der Kunde. And so in the Akkusativ, der Arzt untersucht den Jungen. Der Arzt untersucht den Experten. Der Arzt untersucht den Kunden. So this would be where we have the ending E. Now we have Berufe. So in this case, we have Biologe, we have Pädagoge und Psychologe. So der Arzt untersucht den Biologen, den Pädagogen und den Psychologen. And then with
So-
Tiere, yes.
What is Berufa again? Is that
Job. Profession.
job?
Professions.
Okay, okay,
Professions.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you get a biologist, a teacher, and a psychologist.
Okay.
Okay. A pedagogue. Fancy word for saying teacher. Then we have animals, but animals that end in E.
Mm.
Okay. So we have der Hase, which is your rabbit, der Löwe, which is your lion, and you have der Affe, which is your monkey. So we could say der Tierarzt. So now it's not just a doctor, but it's a Tierarzt, so you're veterinarian. Der Tierarzt untersucht den Hasen. Der Tierarzt untersucht den Löwen. Der Tierarzt untersucht den Affen. What was the TV show called? Daktari?
Oh
Oh,
yeah. Holy cow.
wow.
Holy cow. I don't think I've heard that in 40 years.
Yeah. Wow. Hmm.
The cross-eyed lion.
Golly.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Hmm.
All right. So then we have Nationalitäten. And again, if you look, they all end with an E. So der Pole, der Kroate, der Sachse. So der Türke, the UEFA is probably going to sanction a Turkish player for making this sign on, I think after the game. He greeted the fans with this sign. So this is a politically, I don't know what it means, some political sign. So the headline is UEFA sanktioniert den Polen. Den Türken, sorry, den Türken. Okay. So they at the end onto Turkey for doing that. All right, then alle Nomen, die mit ist enden. Der Journalist, der Tourist, der Kapitalist. Also der Arzt untersucht den Journalisten. Since it ends in a consonant, you tag on the E. Der Arzt untersucht den Touristen und den Kapitalisten. Okay, all your nouns ending in ENT. Der Student, der Patient, der Präsident. Also der Arzt untersucht den Studenten, den Patienten, den Präsidenten. And then all your ants. Den Praktikanten, den Diamanten, den Elefanten. And then anything that ends in at, et, it, ot. Der Automat, den Automaten, der Athlet, den Athleten, der Satellit, den Satelliten, der Pilot, den Piloten. All right, so now.
So this is, but it's only masculine, right?
This is all masculine.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
It's one rule that. Good.
Then we have weitere maskuline Nomen. So here we got your rule like in at, et, it, ot, ent, ist, Nationalitäten. Now here are others which are none of the above, but also have to have the Deklination. For instance, der Gymnasiast. So gymnasium is your high school for high IQ students. So if you go to the gymnasium, that means you are on your way to Harvard. Okay, so der Gymnasiast, den Gymnasiasten. Der Mensch, den Menschen. Der Prinz, den Prinzen. Der Bub, den Buben. Der Bär, den Bären. Okay.
Was bedeutet Bub?
Bub, the boy.
Boy.
The dude, hey dude.
Okay. So are these typically people or?
These are people, except for the bear. I don't think the bear is a people.
I mean, with the EN, is it like any masculine noun, or is it usually ends up being a person or an animal or?
Usually, if you look at this list, most of them refer in one way or another to a masculine human being.
Okay.
Okay. But in our case, masculine means it has der as its article.
Okay.
Okay. So
I guess satellite is not a person, but okay.
Right. Satellite is not a person.
Yeah.
Automat would not be either, but most everything else is. Okay. And then we have a few special cases. So In the singular accusative, dative, and genitive, the ending R here, and the ending R here, and the ending R here, simply gets tagged on an N. So this would then be Bauern, as you can see over here on the right. It would be Nachbarn, it would be Ungarn. And then you have Herr in the singular accusative, dative, and genitive. You just take on an N, which is what we saw yesterday. And in the plural, it gets tagged on an EN. So in the nominative, it is der Herr. Und in the accusative, dative, and genitive, it would be Herrn. And in the plural, die Herren. And all this is simply something the German grammar calls N-Deklination. So we change the ending of a noun simply because it's masculine and ends in the special terms. All right. And all you need to know is either it ends in en most of the time or with an n. So Beispiel Junge. Wie heißt der Junge? So obviously all of these have der as their article. And then ich kenne den Jungen nicht. So what happens is, since we already got the E here, we don't need the E again over here. And so we just tag on the N. Okay. So Kollege obviously is der Kollege. So now the question is, wie heißt der Kollege? And the answer would be
Ich kenne den Kollegen nicht.
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 Nicht. As simple as that.
Okay. Ich kenne den Studenten nicht.
Ich kenne den Touristen nicht.
Ich kenne den Touristen nicht.
Ich kenne den Postboten nicht. I don't know what Postboten is.
Okay.
Postbote.
Post. Die Post is your mail.
Mail. Okay.
Okay, so Deutsche Post is your German mail system. And the guy that brings you your mail.
So this is the letter carrier.
Exactly.
Yes.
So
Okay.
der Bote is an expression of anybody who carries some important notice from one person to another. So
Okay.
a courier.
What was that? Bota or der Bota? Is that
Der
what you said?
Bote. Yeah.
Der Bota. Okay.
Der Bote. So this is why
Okay.
a Bote brings a Botschaft. So if I have a message for you, a message is a Botschaft. And
Okay.
it is brought by der Bote. So the messenger would be the Bote. In this case, the male messenger, which is a fancy way of saying the mailman.
Mhm. Okay. So this would be ich kenne den Patienten nicht.
Ich kenne den Patienten nicht.
Ich kenne, ich kenne den Polizisten nicht.
Ich kenne den Polizisten nicht.
Ich kenne den Soldaten nicht.
Soldaten nicht.
What's a Soldat? Der Soldat.
Soldier.
Soldier.
Soldier. Okay.
Soldier.
Ich kenne den Praktikanten nicht. I don't remember what Praktikanten is.
Intern.
Intern. Okay. Your younger brain is learning these words faster than I.
I know words. I know words. Don't ask me articles. Okay.
You do know they go together, right?
I know.
That's the problem.
If you
That's
don't
the
know the
problem.
article, you don't know the word.
No word. Okay. Ich kenne den Kunden nicht. See, now I don't know what that one is. Kunden.
Is that customer?
Kunde? Oh, customer. Yeah.
I know one. Right. Ich kenne den. So the soft G, is it Agenten or Agent?
Agenten, yeah.
Agenten. Agenten. Okay. Okay. I don't know the agent. Yes. Photograph.
Okay. Ich kenne den Fotografen nicht.
Okay.
Ich kenne den Architekten nicht.
Okay. Ich kenne den Herrn
Very good.
nicht.
Yeah.
Ich kenne den Juristen nicht.
Okay. Ich kenne den Nachbarn nicht.
I'll say, so what's a jurist?
I was thinking it was a juror, but I don't, that's my guess.
I forgot the word for law.
Jurist.
Is it a lawyer?
A lawyer would be a
Jurist.
Rechtsanwalt. Jurist is anybody who
Just
is who has finished a law degree.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that wasn't that hard, was it?
Well, all the articles were known for once, so
Exactly. Makes it a lot easier.
Makes it a lot easier. Okay. All right. So then I guess
All
then
right.
we have
Hilfst du?
the verbs. Okay. Helfen, kennen, besuchen, kaufen. So let's see if you can ask the question.
Ooh.
And
My turn. Yeah.
so now you gotta remember, is it a regular verb? Is it irregular?
Mhm.
And it's
Okay.
all
Hil-
do. So we all have
Do.
it's all one single case. Okay.
Okay. Hilfst du den
Right.
Studenten?
Hilfst du dem Studenten? Good.
Dane. Now is it Dane?
Dane.
I said Dane. Um, so this is dative in this case.
Yes, because helfen,
Who do I help? Okay.
helfen is a dative verb. Oh, look at that. Mr. Axel Foley. Okay, come on. Here we go. Okay. All right. So dative verb helfen. Okay, so this is a verb, helfen, where you have to use dative. Okay, so dative over here, object, preposition, and modal. Sich, and then you come with Akkusativ, sich with dative and Akkusativ. Es hilft, etwas hilft, and then jemandem helfen. Or jemand hilft, etwas hilft. And then you have all these conjugations. So
Okay.
hilfst du den Experten? Oder fragst du den Experten? And here, hilfst du dem Studenten? So what happened here? Hilfst du dem Studenten? Okay. So whom do you help? So now we go to
Okay.
kennen.
Kennst du den Gitarristen?
Okay.
Besuchst du den Nachbarn? Nachbarn?
No.
Okay.
Kaufst du den Diamanten? Diamanten.
If you don't know any of these, make sure you let me know. Otherwise, I assume you know what you're saying.
Well, I'm assuming that's diamond. Can you buy a diamond? Can you buy me a diamond? Can
Don't
you
look
buy
at
me a
me.
diamond? No, I don't want a diamond. I want a yurt.
You want a yacht?
All right.
I want a yurt. A yurt,
So
a big
it's a-
luxury tent.
Okay, Okay,
We're from
kaufst,
Tech.
you're from
Yeah.
Texas, yeah. Okay, so
We're
the question, the question, kaufst du den Diamanten?
Kaufst du denn?
Yeah.
Yes.
So there is no
Are you-
mir in there. There is no
Oh, that's true.
for whom something is being purchased.
Are you buying a diamond?
No. Try
No?
repeat that.
Okay. Yeah, no.
No. No.
So, Michael, was sagst du? Was ist die richtige Übersetzung?
Are you buying the diamond?
Okay. Are you buying this diamond?
Hmm.
Okay, den Diamanten. So not just any old diamond, but you're actually seeing which one it is. Okay? You're pointing at it. Wir waren mit der Familie auf einem Kreuzfahrtschiff von Carnival. Und Carnival Cruises auf dem Kreuzfahrtschiff hatten auch Diamanten. Es war ein schöner Diamantenring für $1.000 und es war der Geburtstag meiner Frau.
Boy.
Also habe ich alle 4 Kinder gefragt. Ist das ein schöner Ring für die Mama? Alle Kinder haben gesagt, ja. Okay. Also, ich rufe meine Frau. Ich sage, Beate, siehst du den Diamanten? Gefällt er dir? Meine Frau sagt, nein. Er ist zu groß.
Too big.
Okay?
Huh.
Gut. Also habe ich ihn nicht gekauft.
Ah,
Okay? Ich habe sie gefragt. Ja? Den Diamanten. So not just any old
that
diamonds on it, but a
Right.
very specific way.
That one. Yeah.
And she said no.
So you may have dodged a bullet. If you just said buy a diamond, she might have said, yeah. That diamond.
Well, the
Oh, boy.
story continues, but
Oh
I'm
no.
not gonna put my wife in a bad spot here.
Okay.
Women. I was ready to kill her. Okay, anyway. So now we go to automat. Okay.
Okay. Reparierst du den Automat?
Au.
Wait a minute. Automat. Automaten. Oop,
Okay.
golly. Forgot.
We're
I
doing
guess
N-Deklination and he's not.
that's the part I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you repairing the?
Oh,
I thought that was an ATM. Automat.
Okay. ATM would be Geldautomat.
Okay.
yes.
So if you need to buy your tickets for the train station, that would be ein Fahrkartenautomat. So
Okay.
automat is any device that gives you in an automated way something.
Okay.
So that's what the automat is all about. It's automated.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm thinking it is wolltest du den Journalisten an? Isn't an antworten? You separate it? No, because you're
Well,
not typing.
that's right. Okay, so
Antworten.
antworten means to answer. So you cannot separate the an from the swur. Okay.
Okay. So would it be antwortest?
Antwortest.
Antwortest du den
Okay, now
de
we to answer,
journalist.
you answer a person. So when you answer a person, just like you help a person, your case has to change.
Der.
Okay, so it is der Journalist, but if it's somebody you're answering, then it turns into dative. So what's a dative article of der?
Heck, I don't know.
Well, why don't you just use the very first example that we used?
Oh,
Right.
Dame?
Ah, yes. Antwortest du dem?
Dame Journalisten.
Okay.
Dame.
So, sprichst du okay, mit dem Postboten? Oh,
Very good.
okay.
Why? Because mit, your preposition mit demands
Dative.
also dative. Yes.
Okay. Oh, fotografierst Dame Elephant? Fotografierst du den Elefanten?
Okay. Rufst du, I don't know if this is, I thought it was accusative. Den Polizisten an?
Okay.
Do you call the police? Are you calling the policeman?
Okay. In this
Or you-
case, it is the policeman. It's not the police in general. Okay. Because
Okay.
that would be die Polizei. Are you calling the police as such? But
Okay.
this would be the person. Okay.
Okay.
Good. Now here's a tough one.
Well, I'm thinking you separate it, but
Okay.
I don't know.
So we start with the
Letzt?
separation.
Is that letzt?
Yes.
Letzt du den Kollegen ein? Lädst du den Kollegen ein?
Okay, very good.
Okay.
Glaubst du den Experten?
Okay, did you?
This is the Dane? I don't know. I don't know if this is dative or, okay. So this one's
Okay.
dated as well.
Yeah. Because we're
Okay.
helping a student, we're answering a journalist, and we believe the expert.
Okay.
Ah, okay. Erkennen. I don't remember that one. Is that separable? Erkennst. Erkennst du den Presidente? Erkennst. I don't know. And I'm not sure what that is. Presidenten?
Okay.
Presidenten.
Erkennen is to recognize.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Recognize.
So we have the Euro Cup right now. And so Germany played against I forgot somebody. So
Denmark.
Was it Denmark? Yeah, right. So
Yeah.
after that, the German coach, Julian Nagelsmann, was signing autographs. So they have him sign an autograph for some guy, and then he just keeps on walking. And the headline was Julian Nagelsmann erkennt, and I don't know who it was, and then at the end, the big fat nicht.
Uh-oh.
So I don't know who it was that he signed, whatever it was that he signed on, but the big news was he did not
Did not recognize him.
whoever it was that he was
There
signing.
was.
Yeah. So
That's funny.
That's erkennen, to recognize.
Okay.
So
But
people
if he
can
just
say,
won, nobody cared, right? He's
oh,
still the
yeah.
greatest person. Yeah.
So Mr. Biden, die Leute erkennen Biden nicht mehr
Ah,
in der
boy.
Debatte. Okay. So it's like, we don't recognize this guy. He's just so messed up, you know. And that was a
All
pretty
right.
Yes.
sad. Okay. But the headline was, wir erkennen Biden nicht wieder. We cannot recognize him again, or anymore.
Wow.
Mm.
Oh, he
Yeah.
got trashed. He got trashed big time in Germany.
Same,
For the
same
debate.
here.
Yeah.
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 Except for his defenders who think he's
Yeah.
sharp as ever.
Still the greatest
Yeah.
thing ever. Yeah.
Well, they have to defend him. That's what they're paid for.
That's true.
Okay, so
All right.
that's just to make sure you understand the concept of erkennen.
Erkennen.
All right, so
Erkennen.
I think Aufwecken is separable. So I think this is next to den Jungen nicht. I don't remember what Aufweck
Alf.
means.
Alf.
Alf. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I forgot my
Yeah.
separated. Next to den Jungen Alf.
Du.
Aufwecken means was bedeutet.
ich schlafe. Bring, bring.
Ah,
Oh, wake up.
wake up.
Okay. Yeah.
Or I
Okay.
could have sang,
Okay.
wach auf, little Susie, wach auf.
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Although
Oh my gosh.
wecken means to specifically go and, shake him awake.
Wait somebody.
Take him awake.
To
Okay.
wake up
Mhm.
without anybody doing it to you would be aufwachen.
Oh, okay.
So if you come out of surgery and they ask, ist schon aufgewacht? Has he awakened? Nein, ich wecke ihn jetzt auf, which means I'm going to go and I'm going to shake him until he's awake. So that's the difference between aufwachen and aufwecken.
Hmm. Woo, okay. Let me see. Siehst du den Kometen? I don't know what is a comet? Comet.
What's a comet?
Is it actually a comet? Okay. I thought maybe it was different in German.
So you want me to
Okay.
give you a lesson in astronomy?
No,
But
I
in
bet that makes
Spanish,
sense.
actually, cometa is a kite.
Oh,
Ah,
So in Spanish, it would have a totally different meaning.
it with
In
different
German,
meaning.
it's your comet.
Comet.
Right.
Okay.
okay. There, I don't think there is separate. So they're traced. Is it? I'm guessing. Vertraust. Oh, okay. Vertraust du
Vertraust du
Herrn Berg? I forgot what
Vertraust du Herrn Berg? So the
I
question
know.
is,
What is was bedeutet Vertrausen?
Vertrauen means
Vertrauen.
to trust.
Trust. Okay.
Hmm.
All right.
Okay. Hmm. Okay.
All right.
Ah, we're adding adjective. Hmm.
Yeah, but that will
Okay.
be for the 4th of July.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
So we'll do a
have to
class.
Those adjectives.
Okay. We're going to do the class. We'll do a class tomorrow, Juanita.
Sure.
So we'll be
Yeah.
home. Okay. So
We'll be
same
home.
schedule. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same
It'll
schedule,
be hot
same
outside.
time, same place.
Mhm.
Yes.
It's going to be
Yes.
hot outside. You do see I'm sitting here with a
Yes.
sweatshirt, right?
You would not be wearing that here. It's in the 90s every day.
Yes. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, all right.
Okay, dann
See you
bis
tomorrow.
morgen und
Okay.
einen
Morgen.
schönen Abend.
Okay.
Okay? Bye-bye.
All right.
Fish.
Bye-bye.